So I got sent home from school because I had a bit of a stomach ache, and I'm a bit pale, I'm a bit red, but I'm not it's like one of those ones, when you get sick in the stomach but you don't actually feel like you're gonna actually physically be sick, and my mouth has a bit of a funny taste as well, but my school is a bit dramatic, I can't lie with that, but I suppose it is precautionary, and it'll be better safe than sorry, but I don't know. They should have at least seen me go for at least another hour or so and see what happens, but I suppose at least I did get home now when my mum was home, because otherwise it would have been a bit more difficult to get home and stuff, but cause she had to pay an Uber to get me home. But this Stones Bernardo picture is absolutely heartbreaking. They've recreated the picture of Oasis, Noel Gallagher, Liam Gallagher. I just think it's absolutely devastating. This season's going to be the world's worst. Losing the league to Arsenal the last day, perhaps if we win all our games, and obviously if we win all our games because of the Everton result, where we drew 3-3, Arsenal win it anyway. Rodri could be leaving, Pep Guardiola could be leaving, Maresca could be coming in, massive downgrade. We won't replace Rodri well as I don't think. You could get someone for the future, maybe Alan Wharton, but you're never going to get someone that's going to be better than him. And I just think it's absolutely devastating. I don't think I've ever seen a season as painful as this. And we could still win 2 trophies, but we'd still be absolutely devastated because Bernardo Silva, it felt like he had at least another year left in him. John Stones, I'd still would have kept him as a squad player. But obviously, we do have a massive squad, and we probably needed to reduce the squad a little bit. And probably Bernardo was easier to get rid of because obviously he probably wanted to go for a long time, and Stones because obviously he was on a free. So we didn't want to probably play his contract where just for him to play as a bit part player. But I let my dog out. She's been standing there for a few minutes. I just can't believe it. If somehow City win the league on the last day of the season, which I don't think is going to happen because Burnley won't beat Arsenal and Palace won't beat Arsenal as well because of obviously with the situation of Palace in the conference, with Burnley already down. I think Burnley's got more chance than Crystal Palace, but I still think Arsenal beat Burnley fairly comfortably, 4-1, 5-1, something like that. But if Burnley score first, you never know, but that's the only hope, and even that, I would expect Arsenal to come back and win the game. And then Crystal Palace, if they had their full team, I don't know why I said timer. If they had their full team, then it could actually generally have been possible for us still to win it. But they don't have their full team. They're going to play their third team. They get £10 million through Arsenal if they win it. And it's all written into the stars for Arsenal to win it at this point, especially after the other day. But you can't complain too much because we still won one trophy potentially in another cup final on Saturday, but I just find this season very heartbreaking, to be honest. Too many legends have left this football club. You won't get a Bernardo and Rodri, the 2 hardest players to replace, because you won't get a player that works as hard as Bernardo in his position. And when he might not score loads and loads of goals, but when he does score, it's an important goal. The likes of Real Madrid, United. He scored against Liverpool away this season. So many big teams he scored against. Chelsea, FA Cup semi-final, 23-24. You won't get a player like Bernardo, and you won't get a player that's as important to our team as Rodri, and who is as good as Rodri as well. You might get a player that could get close to the level if they developed under Pep, but even that Pep might only be staying for one more year if he doesn't leave at the end of this summer. So that's not giving them the chance to get that much better than what they already are. It'd be in their control then to get better and not be developed under the best manager in the world, Pep Guardiola. But we have to see what happens. But just absolutely gutted. It makes it worse. I'm not a very emotional guy, but when I see these things, I do get emotional. But I don't cry or anything, and I haven't cried since about 9. But I feel inside crying, you know what I mean. But it is what it is. And take care, up the Blues.